Hello, welcome back guys to another video. Today I'm going to showcase another build that I'm working on. Um, this is a bow skill, and let's take a look right into it. So what we have is Spread Shot, Awaken Verity. Why Awaken Verity is I want the Pierce count and the Projectile Curve. Projectile Curve means it bounces off, you know, enemies. And I took the Verity for the damage application the further away I am from enemy. So any enemy that's further away will get I will get damage amp, right? For the skill. So let's take it real quick. So I got Link Rune spell on activation. It's gonna be Thorn Explosion. It's the second skill. Thorn Explosion's Awaken Source for more area damage and damage amplification. Okay. So let's go look into seg one. Is Strike Awaken Origin. Multi shot Awaken Origin for resource cost reduction. Projectile deceleration. Um, it decreased the speed of the projectile, but I'm getting a lot of projectile amp, as you see right here. That's about 19. And this is not max level yet. Max level is gonna be about 25. We can take a look. Yeah, so 30. That's 36 projectile amp, which is a lot of damage. Okay. The next one is Mana Stone. I've taken the plus 38%. So we can take a look at that. So Awaken will be uh, the 50% is max, right? That's what I want. But I got 38, which is decent. And then I have Amplification Source. What I took was Awaken for projectile damage. Um, projectile damage right here. Um, so we get more damage. And then the Thorn Explosion I have is concentration area. You want it to awake to um, the uh, the first one, which is source. Okay, you want that 6% damage more, reduce more area. Doesn't really matter. This is attack. It's gonna hit on contact, so that doesn't really matter. So that's what you want the source. This is gonna be the same as this one later. Minus the same as this one later. And then additional physical damage. This is gonna be the flatten amount, which give more damage than the percent amount. So when you awaken, you want to get the that percent, the flat one. You want 55 to 80 instead of 55 to 80%. This is better. Okay. And then I have buff seal strike, seal element domain, dividend rune source for more resource cost reduction, roll for movements, Zeus count disarm, CC for justice, CC right there for more attack speed. Due to the fact this reduce a lot of attack speed. Wind totem right there is good. 10 regeneration to get more HP, like a health pot, basically. And then time acceleration, versatility for more attack speed. Um, enhance effect, decrease duration, improve technique for the +2 or +3 if you're legendary. Um, rune +3 levels to this one right here. Projectile marksman give pierce as well, which is good. They give a lot of the projectile damage. This is I work against this source to become a buff, so I get that additional 300 200% of physical damage for duration of 5 seconds. Okay. This one for attack speed damage. I must have a blue rune in there to get the 64% damage, which is the mana stone, which is good. More area effect to give it a little bit bigger size. Um, and then this is for 30%, 40% toggle skills when equipped. There's that. We're gonna take a look at the Zodiac. This is one more attack speed because you're using strike, so you need attack speed. I'm trying to get dodge, so I like to max out my dodge. Um, 3 more attack speed. 4 right here. Right here, additional damage here. That's 40% total. Oh no, that's one two. That's yeah, that's 40%. This is also 40% in damage. Um, strike for more attack speed here, and then contrast for more physical damage here. 5, 6, 6. I get more attack speed here, more crit rate here, and then 7, 7. I took just this, okay, and then I took all of this here, and then plague. I took all of this here, and then I took 3% damage amp here, and then hunter here. Hunter give 1.5% damage amp. This give 10% 5% movement speed when I get hit, and 10% crit rate. Some penetration here, and specialized. Go down, right? Pretty simple. Step forward. So I didn't take acrobat because it does nothing for me except give me more projectile. I don't need that many projectile. What I want to focus on is hard hitting. So I went for the resource cost, but I gave a lot of strike damp and amplify. This will increase both skill damage, more attack speed here. I went for capable for more crit rate and crit damage. So this this right here, capable is dex and intelligence. Um, so I've kind of like play around with the stats, so I get even dex and um even out dex and even out my intelligence. So this way, uh, you get a little bit more crit rate and crit damage. Okay, there's that, and then the rest should go to health. Okay, let's take a look at the gear. Lots of attack speed here. I'm trying to change that to like physical damage or more attack speed. Strike damage. I want to have this. I want to have re-roll this boot, another boot that have strike damage, movement speed, and projectile damage. Okay, you can have all three. And then change this to more physical damage. Not the best. This isn't the best either. Just make sure when you guys are playing attack skills, make sure you guys roll the stat attack crit rate. Attack crit rate is much more than crit rate. Okay. Resource stamp in there. Physical damage there. Projectile speed there. I wanna have physical damage, but projectile speed is fine. That's that. So I took a look at the charms right here. Right there, Leo's right there. Might try to look for something else. Right there. Right there. Right there. Alright. And now we're gonna take a look at the skill in part 2. Alright, we're gonna showcase the relics for your Rapid Shot and Thorn Explosion. So the relics you want is Speaker with the powerful damage with the pulverize, okay, and then you have Caster for area damage. If you don't like that, you can get the strength for more HP and armor. Leo for more attack speed, movement speed, and then Scepter. Scepter you want the cast resist or later the hit for more damage. Okay, that's that. Alright, welcome back. And then now we're gonna do the gameplay. This, that. Let's keep moving. Okay. Alright guys, if you have any questions, please leave in the comments, subscribe, and like the video. It will help so much for the channel. I'm trying to get as much build out as much as I can. There's a lot of content creators doing that as well. So you guys can see how the skill goes. Um, don't worry about it. The arrows going slower. The main point is you want to build a lot of damage on top of the skill. Lots of amp. So that way it does a lot more damage. And at like 1,000 projectile speed, that's fine too. That's equivalent to like a fireball. Um, but the faster you attack, it's kind of like basically cancel that out. So try to have as much amp as you can. What I mean by amp is amplification on damage, projectile damage, physical damage, or damage amplification, stuff like that. Strike amp is good too. Right now I'm sitting at calculated DPS you know, per minute will be like 58 million, um, which is decent for like level 130, 140 maps. So I'm quitting around 14, 15 million. So again, the further I'm away from monsters, the stronger the skill goes. I get that additional 7% amp, right? So, and to get it with Thorn Explosion is for that additional damage on bosses. Um, because because rapid spread shot uh isn't that strong against bosses, um, due to the fact that it's just a good skill for clear maps. It's not great for bosses. So that Thorn Explosion can help a lot. And that Pierce helps a lot too, because without piercing, um, the skill will not able to. It will just hit on contact. Alright, that's the map. That's a little weak, so let's go test it on some dummies and calculate our damage per minute. Let's do this ranking. Okay, turn this off. Let's go. See why I'm trying to stay far away, so that way my damage can be higher. My attack speed is not capped yet, So we're looking around 3.75. Cap would be 5.0. So it would be much more damage if it was cap. Alright, let's take a look at that. So the level of the monster was 145, and we can see the breakdown per minute, right? For the duration of that one per minute, I did about 8 billion, which is decent. It's not the best. The damage ratio is from Thorn explosion to like the bosses and stuff like that. If you have trouble, but like for clearing maps, brush shot, um, this looks better. Okay, to have both skill. Alright, that's it for the video. You guys have any questions? Please leave in the comments. Catch you guys later.